I'm right, you're right, everybody come along, it's all over and everything's wrong. I'm wrong, you're wrong, everybody wake up song, it's all over and we'll find out who's time.
Shout out to Who's Right Podcast.
Hopscotch. ArizonaBayCandy.com.
Today, I went to Starbucks. When they asked for my name, I said Tom. When I received my order back, the cup said Doug. Well, Anthony, I guess I'm your co-host now. Either way, this is Who's Right Tonight, and I'm your host, Dave the Doug Man, recapping all of your stories from last week's Who's Right Podcast broadcasts. Brought to you by Arizona Bay Candy. Arizona Bay Candy. We have items in stock again. That's enough foreplay. Let's dive in to the bonus episode, where Macy Bakes goes her own way, but she still wants to advertise with Who's Right. I'm certain the boys will do a great job on her ad read. And if Doug won the lottery, he would turn this country into Dorg Nation, one bus stop at a time. I'm yapping way too much today. Let's dive right into the mainline episode, where Doug started the show off yelling at a Mexican dog raper. Should rape babies get more support than consensual babies? Love them or hate them, Hitler killed a lot of Jews. And over the jeans foot tickling is a 2-year prison sentence. Over the jeans butt brushing is a death penalty. We have one mission here at Who's Right Tonight: to bring you the factual news that you deserve. And all of my sources are public, if you subscribe to patreon.com/Who's Right. Well, that's all the stories and shilling for this week. I've got to go run over to the studio so I can be Anthony's co-host. Anthony, Dave the Doug Man, take it away!
Fuck. All right.
Hi.
I'm still reeling just a tad bit from Tom's voice from last night. It just I can't let it interfere.
Nope. Nope. You can't do it.
So I don't want to spoil anything. All I'm going to say is one of the best stories to ever come out of the Who's Right podcast was told last night by none other than you. And it's on our bonus episode. I encourage everybody to, if you haven't listened to the bonus yet, it's the first story right off the bat, first 10 minutes. It's worth it.
Not embarrassing at all.
All right. So we've got, I'm going to bring Kaya in. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
How are you? How are you and where are you?
I'm good. I'm in a hotel. I'm on the road. So.
Are you on a run?
I'm joining you today, and I don't know if you're in a hotel as well or at home, but I'm a traveling podcaster now, much like my idol, Doug.
Taking the show on the road.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I have a feeling that this episode is going to be somewhat chaotic. And, but we still have the Zack Attack songs to play. And I don't want to miss them.
Right.
So I'm not going to use them as segues between topics.
Okay.
Because I have no idea what's going to happen.
Right.
So I may just interrupt the topic and kill the flow of the show because I don't want to discourage Zack Attack.
Right. I agree with that.
All right. So I'm going to play the first one right now. Okay.
All right.
This is Kaya. Do you know who Teasy is?
I think so, yeah. The furry,
he's
right?
He's the gay guy.
Yeah, he is a furry, though.
Furry.
Too.
Okay.
Oh, is he a furry?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. All right. Anyway, this was suggested by Roach Doper Jr. Fucking.
Our old pal Teasy? Well, he ain't as gay as he once was. He works with electricity now. But don't you recall, he could suck a golf ball through a hose, and I don't mean with his mouth. So if you need your wires crossed, not just the ones inside your house. He's not as gay as he once was, but he can be as gay once as he ever was.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's my favorite one yet.
Aw.
That's the most clever one yet, I think. I don't. God, there's so many good ones. I don't know.
I don't think it's fair for you to ever say that because I don't think you remember more than 2 or 3 ago.
Right. So everyone's my favorite one. My life is awesome.
My favorite one is the next one that I'm going to play.
Mine too.
All right. So, Kaya, do you got anything you want to talk about or before you bring in your buddy?
No, he was just gonna be my topic, but if you have like headlines or something, we can discuss them.
He was
And you
gonna
like
be
guess
my
the race.
topic.
You want to play a guess the race?
Yeah, sure.
Oh boy.
I'm not prepared.
No, it's okay. I mean, we can just bring him in if you like.
No, we'll do the guess the race.
Okay.
Father shoots baby with can of mace. Are they black or some other race?
Florida woman relieves herself on Family Dollar store as man steals $500 of cleaning products.
White and black.
Okay. No, you're not even going to let me read anything. So,
Okay,
which one's
first,
white?
do I get a first guess? And then we can see if it... Okay, continue.
A man and a woman who Polk County deputies are calling Mr. Clean and Miss Dookie are on the run after a messy burglary at a Mulberry Family Dollar store.
Mr. Clean. You wouldn't call a black guy Mr. Clean, right? Isn't
Well,
Mr. Clean a bald white guy?
He is, but
Yeah.
don't let that confuse you. Like, I'm not saying you are or are not on the right track with one black, one white, but the important part was that he was stealing cleaning supplies.
Ah.
And
Wait,
she took a shit on the floor to distract the employees, and then he took a bunch of bleach and stuff.
What a heist.
I have a guess, but
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's share brain cells. You and I can figure this out.
my guess would be white woman, black guy, because black chicks are loud and gross, but they don't shit on the floor, right? White.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, I don't
But
know.
like taking a
I could
piss,
be wrong, but
whatever you said on the floor, that sounds like white method behavior.
right.
Stealing
That's what I
money,
was thinking.
black man behavior. Okay.
Yep. And she's distracting them so the black man can steal, and the
Yeah.
I
This is like-
think that makes sense.
Interracial Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay, so let's take it a step further then.
All right.
So you're saying black man, white woman?
Yes.
Yes.
Is she between 100 and 200 pounds, 200 and 300 pounds, or 300 and 400 pounds?
My guess again, sticking with the math, between 100 and 200 pounds.
That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna say. Either skinny or
She's on the
average.
s-
Because if like a fat
she's on the
woman wouldn't
skinny
really
end.
squat to poo,
Right.
right?
Okay.
You can't really squat when you're that fat.
Is she wearing pants that say juicy on the butt? Or is she not wearing pants that say juicy on the butt?
I feel
Well, I
we're
assume she
being
pulled
led
them
in a
down.
certain direction.
Frumpy PJs or like yoga pants. Not yoga pants, sorry.
Like sweatpants is what I was thinking.
Yeah, sweatpants.
Okay. I'm sorry to disappoint. Both black.
Damn it!
Can we get half credit?
I'm
What's the
sorry.
passing
It
mark?
does not work that way.
Was she fat?
Yes. Okay.
At least that's funny.
I think I thought I had an indie one here. Yeah. Okay. You guys want to talk about rape?
Always.
There was a lot of rape talk on the bonus last night.
Yeah, I
Fuck.
know. It was great.
What's the deal with Indians?
An 18-year-old Dalit woman from the southern India state of Kerala has accused 64 men of sexually abusing her since she was 13 years old.
64.
Yep.
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead and name them all. I don't believe you. What? Why do I have an echo all of a sudden?
I don't know. No.
I got it from you too.
Kaya, so you just did something because now you're muted. I can't hear you, and we have an echo. Now you're fine.
Now
Hello?
you're good.
Okay.
But you're really loud.
Use Discord like everyone else then. I don't know what to tell you.
All right.
Okay.
Wait a minute. How are you going to come in here with a problem and try to blame us?
Yeah, we haven't had any technical issues in like 6 years.
I thought you were going to say 6 minutes.
Apparently I have a lisp now on top of everything.
Wonderful.
I listened, I heard that, and I thought you were doing like a stick or something.
Why would I come on
I don't
with a
know,
gay
but-
lisp? No.
I was sitting here I'm looking at you, trying to figure out if you have like chew in your mouth or something.
No.
Are you hearing it, Anthony?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
I thought you were just fucking around at first.
Should I just try rejoining? Maybe that'll fix it.
I don't think that's going to make your lisp go away.
Should I go to a camp?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So introduce us to Smiley.
Okay, with my lisp, I'll introduce you. So, in my server, we do something called Dr. Love, which is basically your shtick with your flabby, right?
Yep.
People, they call in. You guys read the questions. In my case, they just call in to the voice chats, and we give them advice, and that's it. Now, we have one guy in the server who is irredeemably... Do you guys know what a doomer is? Like a Debbie Downer who's just always... Oh, it's just not gonna work out for me no matter what I do. It just doesn't matter. Women don't like guys like me. Anyway, this guy is one of them. And he thinks... First of all, I think he has some sort of like weird body dysmorphia thing about his face where he thinks he looks fucked up even though he doesn't. And he looks like the most normal person on earth. So, what I did, I had... a couple of days ago, I had like half a dozen women unmuted in the voice chat telling him that his face is fine and that he is fine. He refuses to believe it. And he is, I believe, 25 or 26 or so, never had a girlfriend, never held hands with a woman. And Chad is saying fat. He's not fat unless you're calling me fat, but never held hands with a woman. And he blames, not a joke, liberals. Every fucking time the topic comes back to women are just too liberal, they would never like me. If I ever flirted with a woman, I would just get called into HR. So, I want you guys, if he doesn't believe me, anything we say, anything women say, I want you guys to give him elder man advice.
Awesome. Hi.
Hello.
All right, Smiley. So first question, you're not going to remove that filter from your face,
Nope.
correct?
Hell no. I spent a good 6 hours learning the bare minimal of this thing and shoved my shitty PFP I put in.
That's fine.
to
Okay.
All my
that's fine.
socials, and I made
Got
this
it.
one.
Got it. Okay.
Hold on. Before we get started, can you heard everything that Kaya just said. Do you have,
Yeah.
do you dispute any, what?
I'm
do you
seeing,
got?
I have the Kaya's Discord server open on the side, and people are confused on my background.
I don't give a shit.
I know.
Shut off all your chats and shit. I want you to focus on the conversation. Do you have anything? Are you disputing anything that Kaya said?
I wouldn't say it's liberal specifically. It's more just politically crazy people in general.
Not you at all.
No, I'm a different type of crazy.
What kind of work do you do?
Repair technician, mostly for monitors and parts that go in self-checkout machines.
Okay, so you travel a little bit, like
Nope.
within your city.
Oh, within my city, yeah.
All right.
Like, I don't go physically to a store or anything. They just deliver things, and I don't know where this goes. I assume all these monitors come from a supplier or something. They just show up, I fix them, they go back out. Don't know where they go. Don't really care where they go.
Okay.
I just fix them.
So how many women work in the same area as you do?
one.
Okay. So what do you do other than work? What do you do like to go out and meet people?
Meet people. I don't know. I don't talk to people when I go out much, except for like, I don't know. If I'm like at checkout or something, I'll be like, "Hey, I'm buying this."
Okay, so I guess the first question is, do you want to date somebody?
Yeah, I'm just passive about it, I guess.
So no, it's yes or no.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Maybe.
Are you gay?
No.
How do you know?
I don't know. I don't look at dongs all day.
Dongs.
All day.
What do they call it?
I don't look at vaginas all day.
Pant floppies.
So
Ew.
do you watch a lot of porn?
Nah.
So you have any sex drive? You're not even interested?
I mean, I type boob into Google Images.
Really?
No, but he is interested. Okay, so you're not fucking... You don't want to die alone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so explain to them why every single person... My server has like, I don't know, 2,000 people in it. And I think 3,000 of them have yelled at you, telling you you can meet women online, at work, you know, the one woman, whatever it may be. You can just be flirty with women, and every single time it somehow devolves into fucking liberals and Joe Biden cock-blocking you.
So is that true? When you're talking about women, you start talking about women and Joe Biden comes up?
It's not Joe Biden in particular.
But politics, though.
That just comes up because I just assume the worst is going to happen. I'm going to get unlucky enough to find one of those crazy people that are just like, "You men," and then pepper spray me.
Okay,
Why
final. You guys see what I mean now?
Why are you worried about that?
I don't know, because I'll find like weird luck. Also, it's not Biden. It's just one weird coworker that sounds like a bread tuber.
Okay, you have one female. You have one female coworker, and so that's already off the table. Don't worry about anybody at work. Okay. You are in Kaya's server, and he brought. I think he said he brought 6 women on. All told you that you weren't at least that you were normal looking, right?
Yeah.
And you think they're all lying?
Were you abused as a kid?
No.
Were you abused as an adult?
No.
Oh, he's also
I think
self-conscious
it bullied
about his
in
height.
junior
I
high.
just remembered.
How tall are you?
5'4".
Ah, there it is. But you should have led with that.
Yeah, my bad.
They're not going to want to date you, man. Sorry.
You're supposed to help.
Get some lifts in your shoe.
Okay, so is
I
that...
actually unironically considered wearing high heels as a kid when I was like 8 because I was that insecure about my height.
High heels?
I was just like, no, I don't want to wear women's shoes. I just want to be taller.
Okay, so here's what you need to do. Okay. There's nothing you can do about your height. Okay? Nothing. So it's nothing to be insecure about. You just have to learn to, like, have you thought about going to like a junior high or something? And
what?
What? Where's this going?
You just gotta go to like a fucking Short Girls Anonymous or something. There's girls out there that are shorter than you, and you'll still meet their criteria of wanting somebody that's taller, and you'll be fine.
But do you think that's the only thing that matters? Like, do short women just want a guy who's taller, period, relatively speaking, or do they want a tall guy in like absolute terms?
Okay, so I would say, let's say half of the women out there want somebody taller than them. Okay, so he's off the market to them. And then there's the other half don't care one way or the other. But even that half that don't care do care if somebody's insecure about it.
Right.
Like,
So you can't be showing up with lifted shoes or high heels, or whatever
So,
you said, and stockings.
Hold on. I want to go
No,
back
I'm
for a
like
second.
over like getting that. Like I think I stopped being insecure about my height when I was like, I don't know, 12.
I want to go back for just a second. So Kaya brought on 6 different girls that said you were not, there's nothing wrong with the way you look, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that they are lying?
Probably probably not.
probably
then
not.
what-
Okay.
Then what's the, I don't understand the problem. So you believe them. So you know there's at least 6 women who looked at you and said, "Oh, looks normal." Where does the problem begin?
Beliefs. He's scared that he's gonna
I
run
also just
into a
don't want to
crazy
bother
bitch.
people.
That sounds like an excuse.
Why, yeah. I know. It is an excuse.
So what is Smiley? What is that an excuse for? This is a place of honesty. What is it that you're worried about?
Oh, just having like really shit luck.
Okay, so you're gonna die a virgin because you're scared of bad luck.
Pretty much. Like, I'm not a gambler or anything for a reason. I mean, I did open CSGO cases like one time, which was not a good idea. But oops.
You opened
right,
what?
I am just ultimately.
You don't know about
confused
CSGO
here.
cases?
Go ahead, Anthony.
I'm confused. I what is it that you want? You don't want to be alone. You don't want to be with a woman. What is it that you want?
I don't know. I don't know. Emotional connection, I guess.
Okay, that's a good start.
Right.
Okay. So if you want an emotional connection with somebody, you have to first create some sort of connection, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you tried making a connection with somebody, even online, just chatting with somebody?
I do have a best friend online though, so
Male or female?
female.
Okay.
No, and before you assume anything, it's not gonna happen. I swear, I need to say this like at least once a week.
Is that because you don't want it to, or because she doesn't
No,
want
because
it to?
people keep because every time I say it, people say it. I'm just like, no, it's not gonna happen.
That's not what I
Stop.
fucking asked. Is it because you don't want it to, or because she doesn't want it to?
Probably both. I mean, there's a bunch of reasons, but that's between us.
Coping. That's called a cope. No. Smiley, the reason people ask you every week is because it's like, oh, you're a man and you're very close with a woman. And you're saying, no, we're just friends.
No,
Everybody's
you're not.
first thought is, are you gay? Then why are you just friends? Unless you're both taken. If one of you isn't taken, then it's like awkward. Are you just the third wheel?
I don't want to talk about other people too much who aren't here, really. But I'm just going to say,
Bring her on.
No, I don't even know if she's online. She definitely won't join.
Does she have a boyfriend?
No, I don't want to talk about her too much.
No,
okay,
you
then
like
talk
some
about
privacy.
yourself.
Smiley, this is important to this conversation. How far does she live from you?
Let's see if I can get a number. No, okay, my mouse is lagging. I'm just gonna say, Midwest and kind of on one of the coastlines. I'm not gonna say which one.
Okay, so that's cool, but nobody that's listening has any fucking clue where you live. How far does she live from you?
Twin Cities area. At least
Just give it like 10 hours
I'm gonna
away,
punch
15
this
hours away.
into- I think it's 13. I'm gonna punch this into Google Maps. Hang on.
No, you don't. You don't have to do that. It's not that serious. So, would you?
I'm going to map quest it. Hold on.
Would you?
Map quest.
If she asked you to,
Oh my god.
if she asked you to, would you move to where she is?
Probably not.
Because
So that was a yes.
Where is directions?
oh my god, dude.
So you're autistic, right?
I don't want to confirm or deny anything.
Yeah. So that confirms it.
We don't need to know her exact distance from you. It was just a general question.
I can tell you, he's not going to be able to move on in the conversation unless he gives us actual how many miles it is.
I'm waiting for Google Maps to install.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to tap out,
Eyeball.
but my
it.
mouse is actually locked up. There we go.
All right, hold on, Smiley. So while we're waiting for you to get that number so you can move on in the conversation, I'm going to play the next song.
Oh, Kaya's gone.
Okay, I'm going to play the next song.
All right.
All right. This is from Proactively Lazy made this suggestion to Zack Attack. Ready?
Yeah.
I can't stop eating. Here we go now. 1 gallon of ice cream, 2 gallons of ice cream, 3 gallons of ice cream, 4 gallons of ice cream, 500 fucking pounds, 600 fucking pounds, 700 fucking pounds. Let the fatty eat some more. Let the fatty eat some more. Let the fatty eat some more.
Okay, that actually is my favorite.
Yeah, it's a fucking good one.
That was great.
That was
The guy's
awesome.
pretty good, isn't he, Kaya?
Yeah, that was great.
All right, you got a number for us so we can move on, Smiley?
Over 1,000 and a few hundred.
You autistic son of a bitch.
Awesome.
Okay, you guys see what I mean now? Like every
Yeah,
conversation just kind of goes in circles, and he never has an actual specific answer for anything. It's always just deflection. I want to talk about that.
So it makes me think that you don't really want to not be alone. I think you just want to complain. Right?
Hang on 1 second.
Okay. Have you ever had a conversation with somebody outside of the internet?
Not in years, honestly, no.
Are you serious?
Well, I mean, aside from the people I work with. Well, that's like work
Okay, why do you
stuff.
think, or why do you assume that every woman out there that you might run into is going to pepper spray you, as you said?
Listen, I just think I'm gonna have like the worst luck, and why risk it? Like, why risk?
Because sex is fucking awesome.
Because
I
the
don't-
relationship is, that's the reward for the risk, which
Yes.
is very low. Nobody is going to pepper spray you unless you start like kicking on people's doors at 2 a.m. in the night.
I think of all of us, the 5'1" guy is the safest from being pepper sprayed.
Right, that too.
And I mean, like, think about the Bagel Boss guy.
Oh my god, I just
Like,
remembered
you
that
might go
guy.
viral, yeah, but no one's
No,
gonna, like,
think
pulling out-
about that. He was in there freaking out and yelling and screaming, and everybody's just looking at him like, oh, he's cute.
Were they? Didn't he get pummeled?
I could
No.
pick him up. I don't think
No.
so, no.
Was he also bald?
No, it's like bad luck to hit a short guy.
I've never heard that.
It's bad luck to anger a leprechaun.
All right, Smiley, so I've got to ask, why are you here? If you don't want help and you don't want to share anything,
I honestly did not know this was going to happen. I just opened my phone while I was waiting for some price scanners to charge at work, and I see like 50 messages of like, get on the podcast, get on this podcast. I'm just like, okay, then.
Okay,
And,
but you do in general need help with your love life, do you not?
a little bit, I guess.
but you don't. Or
lot.
you may need it, you don't want it.
Possibly. I don't know.
Do you want it or not? Okay, you don't have to talk about them, but do your parents think it's weird that you're like 26 or something and you never had a girlfriend? Do they ever ask?
Nope.
Never,
That doesn't
they don't
weird them
care.
out at all?
No.
No, they think he's gay.
Well,
I-
I mean, okay, well,
bet that,
at 26, at that point, I would think, well, you haven't had a boy over either.
So
I mean, no.
So you call into Kaya's thing that he does, Dr. Love, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hang on
Why?
1 second.
Fuck.
Okay,
Okay.
pay attention.
Why?
Okay,
Why?
yeah.
Why do you call into that show?
Oh, because I had a weird article about alternate uses for semen that I thought was funny.
Oh yeah, we glanced over that in like 10 seconds because all of the women wanted to help you. That's where we are at now. It's like you're
I
becoming a
thought
charity case.
psychoanalyzing whoever wrote the cum article was fun. Would be a funny thing.
No,
So you
talking
weren't
about
calling
you
in
being
to
an
get
incel is
help.
more fun. Okay, what? This is actually shocking to me. Like, why would your mom or dad not think that that it's weird that their son never has? Do you have a friend in general?
IRL? No.
When
That answered it when he said IRL.
right, exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
BRB.
Jesus Christ, man.
So,
Okay.
Anthony, you and I have had a lot of conversations on this show about how social media and the internet is destroying the youth.
Yes.
Welcome, youth, to the show.
Welcome, youth.
Yeah, this is a very skibbity podcast.
I don't know what that means.
I don't
IRL.
either.
I disagree, because I met my closest friends online. I met my wife online. I met you online. Right? I think it depends on how you use it. Yes, if you're always just glued on TikTok and you just consume slop, that's not good for you. It's gonna fry your brain. But being online, there's a term where like they say the internet made the world flat again. I can talk to some guy on the other end of the planet about whatever the fuck we have in common.
Right,
There
you're
is
missing
no
something
excuse.
Very important, though. You're missing something super important. Is that you were able to do that because there's something firing in your brain that doesn't fire in most people's brains, right?
Like what?
Most
What?
people are what?
What is it?
I have no idea. Most people are fucking retarded, and they can't handle a online persona and a real life world. So they just switch off the real life world.
I don't believe that's true.
Really?
Yeah, but I think what I heard you say is that most people can't have online friends and real life friends.
No, he said it's
not
like. I think what he's trying to say is most people still consider the internet to like not be real, right?
Yes,
this is
which is
different.
how
This
it
is
should
different
be.
from real life. I have a real life, and then I have an internet personality where I pretend to be a yellow smiley face.
Yes.
And all I'm saying is
Yeah.
that is a terrible excuse, because if anything, the internet
But
has
hold
made
on.
it easier to meet people.
But hold on, Anthony, you're wrong. Like, so you're saying that you can't truly be friends with somebody if you meet them on the internet?
And you've never met them in real life? Yeah, that I do think that, yes.
Okay, so you're saying that Kai and I weren't actually friends until I saw him face to face. Then we were officially friends.
I still don't think you're friends.
Okay.
How the fuck would I be able to tell you whether you're friends with somebody or not?
Right. But you made
Right.
that statement.
Yes. It's like you don't even know me.
No, the
Are we
internet,
friends
it's
or
just,
what?
again, it's, you can meet people easily. What you do from that point, that's up to you. If you want to meet the person, you can. Like whatever Smiley said, 13-hour drive. Do it. Who gives a fuck? I just drove, my wife and I drove more than that, I think, to meet our friends in Florida. Right? It's possible. And then you hang out, because turns out all of those people behind the usernames and shit, those are real people. They actually want to meet you. They want to sit down in person and whatever, have a drink and play Mario Party, whatever it is.
Don't play Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. That's fucking gay.
Yeah, I don't like
No, I'm
that
not a
either.
fighting game person.
Okay, Smiley, does this girl, you said she's your best friend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I ask a question, then you give the answer. She said, does she know how tall you are?
Yeah.
Fuck, what the fuck? What are you doing that you can't answer a simple question?
I don't like talking about her.
What's her
Like,
name?
publicly.
That
I'm
just
not
makes
gonna
me
tell her
think.
real name.
That just
Why-
makes me
why-
think you have
why-
a crush on her.
Yeah.
No, I just know she values her privacy like I do, and I don't want to like.
No one's
Nobody's
asking her
asking for her
address.
social
We're just
security
asking. We're asking how you feel about her. Her. None of it. She doesn't have anything to contribute here. It's fine. We're asking about you. How do you feel about her?
No,
How
this,
did you
Knowing
meet her?
about your height.
this is also like a public stage. I will tell the immediate story. Minecraft's short version, Minecraft server. Long version, I needed to beat up someone with a fishing rod in Minecraft in order
No,
to
fuck,
test
I don't
out
care.
an
Stop, I don't
obscure
care.
plugin
Shut
feature.
up. Shut up. I don't care.
No.
Fuck.
And then I talked with her about the.
All right, I'm going to play the next song.
I don't give no fuck about Minecraft, dude.
Smiley, I'll bring you back in when the song's over. I don't want you telling your stupid fucking. Keep telling your story in the green room there, and we'll pick up after this song. This came in suggested by Dougie Wuggy's Little Slut.
Ew.
The only thing I know is that poor Tony cannot cope with the simplest fact that he don't know the fuck he's talking about. Who's to blame an absent mom, his absent-minded dad, or his sister leaving Barbies laying all around? He claims Doug's insane, but he can never stop to listen to the boring and inane drivel spilling from his empty brain. I guess it's hopeless, he will never slow that crazy train inside his cranium, Doug. I guess it's all up to you. Don't go sliding slippery slopes. Please stick to the present argument and the facts at hand. I know that you wanna have it your way, whatever the cost, but I think you sound like a fool.
Smiley.
Hold on.
Oh,
hold on.
Don't talk,
How-
Smiley.
How come all the songs about you are just general fat jokes and mine is very, very specific?
I couldn't tell you.
Because fat jokes
Cool.
are
That was a
funny.
good one, Zach. All right.
All right, Smiley, did you wrap up your Minecraft story?
Yeah, and then after that we talked about how the Game of Thrones series finale was disappointing. No, I'm kidding.
All right, so we.
Okay, let's hone in on something.
And then a bunch of anime was discussed and how
Shut up.
those big
Shut the
yaoi
fuck
eyes
up.
have glistening.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
All right. So you said I asked you if she really said she wanted you to move there and she wanted you to meet her and you don't want to meet her in real life, wouldn't move there for her, none of that.
I don't think so.
What if
I
she
think I like Minnesota. I'm not saying what state.
Oh, that's fine.
Minnesota.
What if she said she wanted to come to you?
I'd be a little surprised, honestly.
That's
I don't
not the
care if you're
question.
surprised.
I don't know. I don't think she would have to. If it was for me, I would kind of discourage it.
What the
Why?
fuck? Why?
This is why your mom thinks you're gay.
So she said, I want to move there to be with you or to meet you. You would discourage her from doing that.
Yeah, because we're not a couple.
Okay.
Okay, but if
she
you-
says, I want to meet you, which is, hey, I might want to be a couple in the future. You would discourage her from doing that?
No, I'm just saying that's not gonna happen. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm not asking you what's
But I did have breakfast.
right.
Yes, seriously. Okay, just imagine a different woman then, not your friend. Just a hypothetical woman
What if she's got mace?
says, Smiley, I love the way your smiley face looks like it's stroking. I want to move near you. And your weird fucking Mario Brothers background. Would you discourage her? Is what they're asking.
I would probably just at least make sure that whoever's that she's like getting into, like she knows what she's doing, and this isn't like a bad idea.
Okay, and what does that mean? Would you say she knows what she's doing?
Yeah.
Like, knows what
Like,
she's getting into, right?
Well, mostly like financially stuff.
So you're
I don't know.
worried
I think
about
my brain is
her-
fried a bit
So,
now.
so we
That's okay.
we made up a hypothetical girl who likes you and you're worried about her finances?
No, I'm just saying, like, is this something you actually want to do? Like,
Yeah, she
even
said she
like, would
does.
you actually
Hold
like
on, okay.
Minnesota?
Hold on, okay. So what if she's got a good job? She shows you her credit report. She pulls her Carfax on her car, and she's a 400-pound black lady. Oh. Hello?
Sorry, I had to mute for a second. Oh. I would be like, how are you going to fit in the car if you're 400 pounds? Move into apartment building and just jump slightly, the building's going to just collapse.
Okay.
Do you live at home or do you have your own place?
I don't want to talk about personal details like that.
That's not really a
Fuck me.
detail.
All right, I'm going to kick you off if you can't answer if you have your own fucking place or not. You think
Right.
somebody's going to dox? I need a smiley face that's got an apartment in Minnesota.
I think that like you really need like a dose of reality is somebody just to tell you to shut the fuck up and stop complaining all the time. And when you come onto a podcast, not this one, but when you come on to Dr. Love and you start with your horse shit, people just need to tell you to shut the fuck up and be a goddamn man, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? I think everybody's handling you with kid gloves, and you love being handled with kid gloves. I think that's what this is. You love all of this attention and people handling you like you're fucking 5 years old. What? My head's gonna fucking explode, dude. What the fuck?
So he needs to be told to grow the fuck up, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Get
So
over
imagine
yourself,
if you,
dude.
I forget how you guys as kids, how old they are exactly, but if Smiley was your son, 26.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, that's the hypothetical I want to go down. Like, how do you do the, the knocking on his bedroom door and, hey, son, so I noticed you never had a girlfriend. Like, how do you start the conversation?
I don't know.
You're both stumped. Doug's
my
looking to
my
heaven.
son is 17, and I wouldn't even know how to have this. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
Okay, 17. That's like exactly the age where, you give your son girl advice, right? Like, okay, son, sit down. Here's how you don't let women break your heart, and here's how you don't break their hearts. How would you talk to a 17-year-old, I guess? I mean, same situation. Smiley seems kind of stunted, right?
So you
What do you
bring
say?
up a good point. Smiley, has your dad ever sat down and talked to you about how to talk to women or deal with women or anything with women?
No.
Do you have two dads?
No.
Do you like feeling like this?
I think I'm just used to it.
It's not what
I
I.
think
Okay,
I've
so
just learned
that's
to
not
be
a good thing,
contented
though.
With it.
Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and assume you live at home, because you sound like men who live at home past like 25, for sure. You get way too comfy, which is why you need to. You said you have a job, right?
Yep.
I know you have a job. Okay, don't you make enough to afford a? Even if you had to like get a roommate, can't you move out?
Probably.
Then you need to. I think you need to go through the phase that every bachelor goes through, where he first moves out, and then you realize, oh, my stinky, dirty undies with the skid marks in them, they're still on the floor. They haven't been magically picked up, right? And then you own one fucking television that, you use like a fucking empty box as a stand for, and then you own a couple of kettlebells or dumbbells and a lazy boy, and that's it, and you have no other possessions in the world. And you slowly figure life out. I think you need to go through that phase of the bachelor life and having your own place and not...
You come up against the smallest amount of discomfort, and you just retreat back from it instead of even trying to push through or even stand up to it. You got to be able to overcome at least some adversity somewhere. Do you
It's like having.
do you feel like a sad sack? Do you feel like a person who's just down all the time?
Some days. Some days are better than others.
Do you wish that you weren't like that?
A little bit.
So if you wish for that, there are steps that you can take to make that not happen.
Anthony.
Yeah.
I need to remind you. I want to level set the group.
Okay.
You are trying to have a rational conversation with a fucking smiley face who has one friend, which is a girl he met on a Minecraft server.
Right.
Now, continue.
How?
Okay, I feel slightly less guilty now, because if even the two of you guys are stumped with all of your life experience combined, then I don't know. Because I was at my wit's end Smiley doesn't listen. He always makes excuses.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, he always makes excuses, and I keep telling him, like, I used to live in Germany. I met a girl online. I moved to fucking America for her. You know, it can be done. And by the way, this was a girl that hated me, Smiley. Like, keep that in mind. I didn't marry like a fan. She was a hater. She fucking didn't like me at all. You know, and I convinced her otherwise.
And so listen.
I have
listen
no
to
clue how that happened.
Listen to his story, what he went through, what he did for this girl, and you're in your own head worried about bad luck or worried that she might not have the right politics.
Now that Anthony, that's all excuses. You already hit the nail on the head. He likes being coddled.
I think that's what it is. That's what it seems like.
So everything else is just a buffer between to keep him away from reality.
Yeah.
So, and I think you're also correct. And I think it was Kaya that said you're going to guess that he lives at home. Mm-hmm. And that's because he didn't want to say, I have my own place. Like anybody that moved out and had their own place wouldn't say, I'm not going to talk about my private information.
Right.
He would have said, yeah, I've got my own place.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Do you think your parents want you to move out?
1 second, my dog is bugging me.
I'm not.
Walk away.
Fucking expression on that fucking avatar right now. Okay, stay on point, Smiley. Pay attention.
Are you there?
Fuck. All right. So next song.
Okay.
Shut up. All right. Next song was suggested by the Daily Dabber.
Play that, I'm gonna tinkle.
Just got home from the store with some chicken, oh boy. Got to eat it quick before she takes it for herself. Yelling in the theater, moviegoers hate her. Tony has a black wife.
Love it.
All right. Fuck. Smiley, I need you to know you are pissing me off. I don't think that you want help. I think that you just want to stay living at home as long as possible.
Right. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that, like, you are not interested in any of this. You don't really care either way. You just like, I think you like the attention maybe. And I think coddled, you said coddled, Doug. I think that's the best way to put it. When every interaction you have with anybody, you get to just throw up the most negative shit. And then you get to hear them say, oh man, it's not that bad. Come on. It's, buck up. It's okay. I'm sure you hear that 50 times a day. And I'm sure you love every second of that. And I wouldn't even begin to know what to tell you if that's what you want out of life.
Other than you are missing so much in life.
Yes. Do you think
I'm sitting here? I'm sitting here staring at this stupid fucking smiley face, and it's like when Cardiff's on, and the potato starts making them expressions.
Do you think that you want to have kids?
Oh, definitely not.
Okay,
Why?
So Smiley is gay, and he just hasn't realized it yet, or he's pushing it down.
Yeah.
Why would you not want kids?
They might have mace.
Why would you not say that again?
Smiley, answer the fucking question.
I'm trying. I don't know. I don't think I would be a good parent.
I agree. You're not allowed around the kids.
Okay, I would feel bad if I had forced you into the Smiley, but you're like shutting down.
I didn't know that this was the topic, dude. I just saw like 50 messages saying do the Who's Right podcast.
What else would be the topic? This is like your personality.
I
This is
don't
what
know.
people know you for in the server now. Is like the guy who's immune to all advice.
I don't know. This was probably a mistake.
Aw. Well, now I feel bad.
It's a frowny face.
I can fix that. Hang on.
Do you want advice?
I don't know. I just thought this would be like a fun thing. No, okay.
When's the last time you had fun?
Depends on what your definition of fun is.
No, it depends on what your definition of fun is.
I don't know. Yesterday, I guess.
Fuck. All right, man.
Okay.
All right, Smiley. I'm going to thank you for coming on. Wish you the best of luck, and kick you off.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's
thank
better.
you.
I probably should not have done this in the first place.
Why's your voice getting so high? So, you know what, Smiley? I'm going to right. I was going to say that he could stay and we were going to do a couple, see if we had time for an article or something, but Smiley's gone.
Is that a
No, I
real
guess
person?
not.
That can't be a real person.
No, he is. And that felt like pulling teeth, which I feel guilty about now, but I asked, he consented to come on. And then he clammed up. Oh well.
Oh,
Sorry,
fuck.
Smiley.
Don't apologize to fucking Smiley.
It's just, I don't know. He's weird. He's different.
Man, I don't know if it's you feel bad for him. Dude, you're telling him everything that he would need to know, and he's just ignoring you and making excuses. All right, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to do for you, buddy. You know what? You don't even get a buddy. I don't even know what to do for you, guy.
Fuck. All right. I will leave it up to you guys. You want to do the super chats? You want to do a story?
Let's do a story.
Yeah, let's do a story.
All right. Give me a second here. I'm going to try to pull this up. I think I have some audio to play.
All right.
Copy the link. Give me the thumbs up if you can hear it.
Nope.
Nothing.
South Korea reports
Yes.
All right.
South Korea reports seizing thousands of smuggled drug capsules containing an unusual added ingredient, the powdered flesh from dead babies. Some people believe they can cure disease. The Korea Customs Service says they were...
All right. So
Awesome.
do you guys, let's say the kids died of natural causes,
All right.
like all of them. all the
Babies.
kids died of,
As babies do.
Yeah.
yes. One, do you think that it should be a law against importing pills filled with the dried flesh of dead babies? Two,
Natural causes, right?
natural causes.
Was she coming into Korea or was she leaving Korea with them?
She was coming from China to South Korea.
Of course, it's fucking China.
Oh yeah. I have no opinion. It's not America. Don't care. Doesn't really
No.
matter, right?
It's always China because they have this weird, like, ancient Chinese medicine thing where, like, Chinamen have such tiny penises, they try to eat everything on Earth to make them work and get hard. So whenever you hear, like, about poachers, like, hunting a specific subtype of rhino to death, it's always the Chinese. It's always to satisfy, they grind up the horns into little pills, which they then sell as dick pills on the Chinese market. So I assume they think eating babies is going to make their dicks harder somehow.
Think of all the things that you would have had to have worked through before you get to the dried out flesh of dead babies.
Like genetically engineering dodos back into existence. Well, my dick still doesn't work.
So
Can we try a baby?
isn't there a point where the guy says, "Here, try this. It's dead baby." You're like, like it's the. You got anything else? Let's.
Well, don't some people?
Don't you have a blue chew or something?
Well, don't some people try eating the placenta or something? Or like after a woman gives birth, they take the placenta and fry it.
I know somebody that did that.
Right. So this is like one step further than that, but like I can see how you would reach this conclusion, right?
So let me ask you that. Hold on. Let me ask you this. Do you think it's unethical to eat the dried flesh of dead babies?
Natural causes, right?
Yes.
Nope. Not unethical at all.
Okay.
I guess it depends on the situation. Like if you're stuck in a snowstorm and you have to eat the baby that's already dead or
No,
starve,
it's sunny and 70 outside.
and your dick
and you're
doesn't
not even
work.
hungry.
You just want a snack. It's fried just right.
It's fried. It tastes really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's a little unethical in my book.
What? What's
how
unethical
many-
about it?
How many pills per baby do you get? Like, what's the
Babies are little. You don't get that many.
like
Why-
2
where-
bottles
where's
worth
the-
of pills?
Where's the ethical problem?
I don't know. It's gross, I guess. I suppose.
Gross and unethical are two totally different things.
Well, okay, it depends. I guess. I mean, did the mom sell the baby, or did you dumpster dive in the medical wastes bin behind the hospital?
Let's say the baby donated itself to food.
Like an organ
signed
donor
the
card
card.
that it signed?
No, like it donated itself to a food shelter.
Oh,
I didn't know you could do that.
the 2-month-old.
So I guess the first question, because I thought it would be a resounding yes, that eating the dried flesh from a dead baby would be unethical. I thought that was just like a easy hoop.
Why? Where is the unethical part if the baby died of natural causes?
Okay, well, if you knew a guy who did that, or a woman,
Hold on,
who told
stop.
you,
What if somebody bashed the baby in the head, right in the soft spot, with a ball peen hammer,
With
but
the
you
intent
didn't
to
know
eat
that?
them? But I didn't know it?
Yeah, and
That's
you ate
unethical.
you ate the baby flesh.
Yes, that's unethical.
why?
Why? You didn't know it.
Eventually those stories are going to come out. Like people didn't know that 12-year-old kids were snapping together iPads, right? And then they found out. Now it's unethical. It wasn't
that's
unethical
like-
until we found out.
It's like the argument vegans make against meats, where like all of us eat meats, but you don't know if the steak you specifically are eating tonight has been, maybe the farmer was punching the cow around and just fucking with it, or fucking it. Maybe that
taste
thing
that.
had a miserable life. It's factory farming. So maybe the baby, was murdered specifically to be turned into pills.
Okay, but so if I can trace the origins of the
Fair
specific
trade the baby. Like a coffee bag
organic.
with the lots number on it.
Yep, farm to table. it's
Crib to table. So I did a quick search because I just went to Google and typed, "Is cannibalism unethical?" And I thought it was just going to say yes. And
it's not.
Cannibalism is generally considered morally wrong, but there are some circumstances where it might be permissible. So
starving.
arguments against cannibalism are religious and ethical traditions.
Right.
Arguments for cannibalism, survival,
Fair.
which this wouldn't be that.
Right.
Consensual cannibalism,
Okay.
which this wouldn't be that.
Okay.
And religious, which this wouldn't be that.
How do you guys feel then? Okay, very slight tangents. As you know, I grew up half of my childhood in Germany. In Germany, they had that guy, the cannibal, who ate another man's penis and then ate the guy. I don't know if you guys have heard about this.
I have.
What he
And
did
that was
is
consensual, right?
it was. He put an ad online saying, "I want to consume somebody. I want to kill you and eat you." He openly stated it. There was no trickery, nothing. And the guy, he actually found somebody saying, "Yeah, drug me up, cut me up, let's eat my dick and then kill me and eat me." And he did. As the drugs didn't really work quite as they intended, and the penis was apparently very, very chewy. So they
As it
didn't have a
is.
good time. But the
They
guy,
didn't have a good time.
they didn't have a good time at all. So eventually the cannibal drugged up the guy with a lot of alcohol and I think sleeping pills and let him bleed out in the bathtub or something while he was reading a Star Wars novel. I'm not making that up. He was literally reading like a Star Trek fanfic or something. Anyway, Germans had to grapple with this case for a while because they didn't have laws against consensual cannibalism. His attorneys essentially made the point, well, the guy wanted to be killed and eaten. This wasn't murder. This was a consensual slaying.
Right.
And they literally had to change the law to say, well, you still can't allow this because you guys are fucking crazy. So they did that. sounds like that might apply here. Again, as you say, well, the baby cannot consent.
No.
But,
Yeah,
you
it
know.
doesn't apply to the dried baby flesh.
Well, if the mom consent, a mother can get an abortion in many states. So if she can get an abortion, why can she not sell the body?
How about this? Is there any way is there any flesh that they don't need that we can shave off and dry it out so the baby still lives?
Foreskin.
Ew. Don't they do that? Don't they put it in beauty products?
Yes. I think
Yeah.
Oprah herself is the one that inserts it into the beauty products. That's what I heard.
Right in her living room. She has a little card table she sets up.
Like a freeze drying machine.
And for some reason, when Oprah, I'm picturing Oprah inserting the foreskins into the beauty products.
Yeah.
She's wearing one of them green accounting visors that.
Like a poker player.
Yeah.
Wasn't there didn't you guys read a story once about boy piss eggs in China or Korea or someplace or in
I
the
think
Philippines?
it was Korea. Wasn't it Korea?
Yeah.
That was virgin boy eggs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where they boil the egg in like 8-year-old boy piss or something and drink that. So I guess if you could like sell your child's like hair and bodily fluids and shit, that would be less.
Don't they say that like your carpet has like 15 pounds of dried skin or something like that?
Oh.
Isn't that true? That your carpet like collects dried skin because you're always
I think
skins?
whoever told you that was talking specifically to you.
They didn't say carpet, they said flannel.
You want to sell a bunch of dandruff? Dandruff and scabs.
All right, are you guys okay if I play the last song?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this suggestion to Zack Attack was from Jody B.
He's bloating. Just ate a whole wheel of cheese, deep throating. 10 packs of hot dogs. Dog is getting wider. Now he cannot see his feet. Dog is getting wider. Cannot even beat his meat.
Very good.
Zach is great.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Jody. Thank you to everybody else that suggested songs for this week. Zack Attack, Volume 1 is still for sale on our website.
Yep.
$2, 20-something songs.
When Zack Attack Volume 2 comes out, we're probably going to put Zack Attack Volume 1 back to regular price.
Classic edition.
No, you know what we're going to do? Because Zack Attack is kicking out these songs faster than we can put out compilation albums.
Right.
So what we're going to do is when Zack Attack 2 comes out, it'll also be $2, but the previous volume will double in price. So it'll go from 2 to 4 to 8 to 16, 32, 64, so on and so forth.
Got it.
So get it now before you get fucked.
You should set it up where like every purchase makes the price increase by $1. The faster you are, the cheaper it is.
Can you do that? Do they have that kind of technology?
I don't know. There should be.
That would suck because I would have to go in there and change it every fucking time. All right. Kyle, we're going to do some super chats.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to hang out or do you got to go?
I'll hang out. I got time.
Right.
Is there anything else that we have to talk about before we do these?
Well, let's do our candy giveaway
All right. Yep.
so we don't forget. Hashtag candy in the chat if you want a chance to win some Arizona Bay candy from ArizonaBayCandy.com.
Okay. Fuck. Let's see here. Present.
All right, we got this.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to give it I'm going to give it 30 more seconds because it's the first time that we said it this show. So put hashtag candy in the chat, and whoever wins, Arizona Bay Candy will send you a free bag of candy.
And maybe a baby.
They're just the nicest people. They sponsored
Could
the
you?
show.
Okay, if it was fully legal, would you freeze dry a baby?
Better alive.
No. Why? What would be the point of that?
I don't know. Novelty?
Science.
Novelty? Okay, then yes. Like if it was legal.
Just for fun. Like, okay, you guys know that type of like liquor where they put a scorpion in it or something?
Mm-hmm.
The scorpion doesn't add anything. That's just to be zany. Like, it's just for the point of people discussing it. You could put a dead baby in your candy.
You walk into where I've got the machine set up and I've got this devious look on my face. What are you doing? Being zany.
Pile of dead babies in the corner with flies on it.
All right, you ready for the giveaway?
Can we just make some liquor and put a dead baby in the liquor?
Pickle it.
All right. Holy crap. I think 65, that's the most entries we've seen in there, right? Pretty good. Oh, crap. Winner is crap. Crap. Send me an email at anthony.whosrightpodcast@gmail.com.
Congrats, all crap.
Send you over some free
Congrats, all crap.
Good job.
All right, here we go.
Damn, here I was minding my own business, just enjoying my Second Amendment rights, and you people have to freak out on me.
Chuck Yoshi, 64. Tom, who went to school for pickle trees. Right. Thank you, Chuck Yoshi.
I like that
64.
Yoshi.
Yeah, so you know what's funny is when we started doing the super chat sounds, I specifically remember asking, send any sound you want. I don't care what it is. We'll play it. I regret saying that.
Regret so much. Tim the Tom Man. I didn't even want to tune in.
You did it to yourself, fucker. Fuck. So, Kyle, we tried recording a true crime podcast last night. Me, Anthony, and Tom the Tree Man. It went unwell.
Why?
It just didn't go well.
What, content, audio quality? What was the
Tom.
issue?
Tom. Anthony, am I wrong? Don't fucking good cop, bad cop me.
We have some work to do, but we're working on our issues. As a team, we're working through the problems that we're having.
That's HR
Okay.
talk. All right.
No.
Yes,
No.
it is.
Anthony,
I'm trying to salvage this thing.
No, Anthony. I'm interested to hear what work you're going to do to change the outcome of the next time we try it.
I'm going to have a little sit down with Tom. No, you know what? No, I'm not.
Tom will be fine. We'll get it. We'll bang it out next time.
Right. Your mom named you Bunquisha. That's stupid. You're an idiot. Your mom's an idiot. Your dad's an idiot. If you knew him, it's stupid. You're stupid.
If you knew him.
What an asshole. War Thunder Joe. Love the spunk lube.
It's been a while since we talked about Spunk Lube.
Right here.
That must be expired by now.
Does it expire?
I don't know.
I hope you fucking overdose on cocaine!
Is that Jacob?
I don't know. It sounded like him. Haven't heard from him in a long time. Joshua Fang. Sup, Dorg and Tone, God of Hunger.
What's up, Josh?
Josh Fang. That sounds tough. So, I haven't had very much contact with her. Is she retarded?
I like how it's recorded on a phone.
Yeah, that was terrible. What the hell even was that? See this. Why does Kyle look older than Doug and Ant?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on my own Discord chat, by the way, and people are like coordinating, saying, "Yeah, okay, so call Kaya fat and old." So I guess I'm one of you guys now. Does that make me an honorary member?
Yep.
Oh god.
If you fuck a coon, you will get bed bugs.
Right. Doof Warrior. Kaya, my goodness, you silver fox. Doug and the other guy, you're both getting slimmer every episode. Cheers and Prost. I don't know what that is. Lads? What's Prost? Is that like cheers? And cheers?
That's like German cheers, basically, yeah. Prost. You say it when you drink beers.
All right. Well,
Prost to you too.
Prost to you too. Yes, absolutely. Ah! No! What? That's what I would say.
I think I need to hear that again. Hold on.
Me too. Yes, absolutely. Ah! No! That's what I would say. What the fuck? What the hell even was that? It all happened so fast. Duff Black. Dorg de Dorg. Durg dang dang Dugger. Right.
Dorg to Doug, Dirk, dang, Dugger to you too, Duff Black. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Duff Black. Yeah, I agree. Rape's great. Short and sweet. Toothless. Kaya Orthan and my two favorite tote fattiers.
Thanks, Toothless.
Thank you, Toothless.
Okay. Your eyes are getting heavy or something. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay.
All right. Sundowner. Haven't seen Kaya's face in a while. Looks rough.
I am
Looks rough
getting
to you
old.
too, Sundowner.
I bet Doug is enjoying this, motherfucker. I cope by telling my wife that it's, salt and pepper. Yeah.
Just get
That's
just
what
for
she
men.
says too. Is like,
I just use just for men.
If you want to use enemas, only if you pump in very large amounts of water or use air instead to make huge fake farts. These are very nice too.
Vault. I love you, Kaya.
Thank you, Walt. I love you too.
Oh.
Yeah, baby, I am the Lizard King.
Angus. Hashtag boss babe. If you know, you know.
I don't
the
know.
boss babe?
I don't know.
None of us know.
I know that little short guy was the bagel guy. Bagel
I know the
boss.
isn't it? I know the Boss Baby. Isn't that a Disney movie?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
You think that's what he's referring to?
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if he's calling a baby a babe.
Okay. Your eyes are getting heavy or something. I'm talking about meatballs, but if I want a faggot in my mouth, I'm gonna have a fucking faggot in my mouth and nobody's gonna stop me.
There's nothing. Duff Black. About to start drinking again. Fat, fat, fat.
Fat, fat, fat to you too, Duff Black.
Fat, fat, fat. What's going on out there? I'm just gonna start shooting. Bam! 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 Take that, bitch!
You should read audiobooks.
What's them like them spy novels or like where there's a bunch of action?
Like Tom Clancy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he should do is read Tom Clancy novels.
Oh, that's great. Smoke My Johnson. Welcome back, Kaya. When are you going back on WATP?
Whenever. I think actually Doug and I were scheduled last year at this point to go on. I listened to the show that we were assigned or that we picked, and there was just no way to clip anything on it, so I bailed and I let Doug hold the bag, unfortunately.
What a jerk.
You're not even going to try to put a fucking spin on it, are you?
No.
Wow.
Okay, do you guys think your answer to this is very important in where this conversation goes? Do you think that there is such a thing as, say, cruelty to fish, the same as cats and dogs?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
They're sentient.
Okay. Then
What,
like I said,
do you not?
Oh, I'm. It's not relevant anymore.
That was a weird clip.
There's a part 2, so.
2 for you. LMAO, well said, Anthony, when you gave the dad talk. I didn't know if I was being too rough on the guy. I feel bad almost, but
No, you did good. So, as I got drunker, I started putting more and more stuff in the fish tank, including all his leftovers from the fridge.
Oh, God.
I then thought it would be funny, and here's the part where I'm going to get in trouble, to take a pan out of the cupboard, scoop up the fish, and put them on the stove and turn the stove on.
Okay.
That was when I allegedly, can I say allegedly if I'm the one that told the story?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Say whatever you want.
That's when I allegedly boiled my roommate's fish because he pissed me off.
I don't know if there's like a statute of limitations on fish torture. You're probably fine.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Unseen Reaper 3. What up, boys? Just woke up and realized it's that time to spend money to my favorite podcast.
I'm glad you're up, Unseen Reaper.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate that.
Welcome to the Po Boys Podcast! How can we fuck your day up?
God, he was obnoxious.
That's pretty funny, though. Andrew Big White. Is that old man Kaya? And I thought I was old at 28.
Revel in it. So is this what it sounded like when I was on your show, like the past few years?
Uh-huh.
And now I'm getting my comeuppance?
Uh-huh. Didn't take very long, did it?
Yeah, no, not at all. I deserve it. It's okay.
Do you suppose that Smiley is going to go back and watch this episode? More specifically, do you think he's going to watch past his appearance?
No. Well, maybe just to see if, like, we mention him at all. He might just peruse the chat or, like, Control F the chat to see if he was mentioned, but...
Weird.
Welcome to the Po Boys Podcast! We don't think rape is good, but we turn a blind eye!
That's great. Duff Black. Smiley is too far gone. Might as well paint the wall. Oh, man. Come on now. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, the ceiling. It's always paint the ceiling.
Paint the ceiling. Come on.
His hand suddenly grabbed my small body, and before I knew it, his tongue was moving around inside my mouth.
What the fuck? Marnus.
Isn't that fun?
I thought it was over. It's all right. Marnus, you should smuggle Doug flesh.
How?
Get a cheese grater.
Ew.
Grate some off and fry it up.
Take, like, duck pills, yeah, instead of the baby. Oh. Yeah. I mean, you could, like, sell excess skin pills.
Do it.
Oh, man.
So
But
rich.
what sick fuck would buy those? Whoever does buy those, you should have to report them to the police, I would imagine, right?
Fuck. Somebody would buy those. If you took your skin flakes and put them in a pill, somebody would buy
No, I
them.
don't mean skin flakes. I mean, like, because Doug is getting slimmer, like, get skin reduction surgery. You know how they, like, take a whole pound of skin fat and just lay it down into the medical waste?
How
That
awesome
stuff.
would it be to make bald caps out of my love handle skin?
A scarf. It's gonna be fucking Ed Gein buying that shit.
That's awesome.
Let's talk about child porn, baby.
Endless. Why did Kaya age like 30 years in 5 minutes? I'm more interested in why Kaya started the show with a lisp and then it went away.
Gay, old, fat.
Okay, so the episode's winding down. Kaya, why did you have a lisp when you started?
Oh, I don't know. I assume audio settings. I switched to
No,
I switched
no.
browsers in the middle.
No,
it wasn't audio settings.
Okay,
was mouth
I don't know
settings.
why I had a lisp. I wasn't doing it on purpose. That's all I can tell you.
Old Kaya would have said, I wasn't doing it on purpose.
I don't like this mature Kaya.
Oh no.
Let's talk about child porn, baby. Lonely local wives. My girlfriend consensually eats me. Heyo. Kevin Crowe. Yes, absolutely.
Ah! No!
That's what I would say. Such a mess.
Okay, so counter my point, dummy. Don't just say I'm wrong.
So it's you.
Awesome. I'm a true intellectual. Duff Black. Kaya looking like a snack. Want to come over, cutie?
Thank you, Duff Black. Finally, a man with some taste. Not insulting me, my age, my gray hairs, my lisp.
But other than that, man, you are
The top of your game.
Someone stole my donuts, and now you're all gonna pay.
Zack Attack 34. Honored that Kaya heard my songs. Great show, boys. Great songs.
They're awesome.
Zach. Those are great.
The Let the Body Sit the Floor song was probably my favorite that I've heard out of like a dozen of them now.
Yeah, that was by far my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was the last one we heard? Because that one was my favorite.
Doug and Anthony, for your next challenge, you gotta have sex.
All right. Smoke My Johnson. That Smiley guy needs some Adderall and a job. He has a job. Fixes monitors or whatever. I wanted to say toasters, but I knew that wasn't right.
He needs a better attitude. I don't know if Adderall would help.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking angry, man!
Godfred. Now Kaya should teach Anthony how to do ad reads.
Mm-hmm.
Got any tips for me?
Yeah, sell your soul. And no. But you will be, it is easier to shill for products you actually believe in. Like, I'm a big privacy schizophrenic, so I have no issue shilling for ExpressVPN. It's very easy. You know, I don't know if, I guess Magic Mind didn't wow you guys quite enough. Do you guys, are you with them still?
Don't put the cart ahead of the horse. You might be surprised what's coming up soon.
A lawsuit?
That's like step 3. We're only on step 2. We got some big announcements in the future.
A cease and desist. Please stop doing our ads.
How much to stop doing our ad?
You can blackmail them.
I've had previous experience with freezing my dick, and I've even stretched it a bit.
Cation Ortiz. My daughter was born this Sunday. You invited to her quinceañera. More so Anthony, since I live in DuPage, and I don't think Doug will live another 15 years.
Can I go to the pre-quinceañera?
When's that? Is that now?
I was going to bring a gift.
I wasn't.
What would you bring?
I don't know. What do Mexican babies play with? Like a frozen burrito or something.
You could bring them even, like, more baby pills. Like, would a baby grow up stronger if you fed it other babies?
Yes. I'm going to go with yes.
Like baby protein?
I'm trying to figure out if I go to the pre-quinceañera and, like, so I'm going to have to bring empty pill capsules, and I don't know how they travel.
Wait a minute. And my freeze drying machine.
Show up. You're gonna show up to this guy's house, say, "Hey, I'm here for the pre-quinceañera," and he's like, "That's not a thing." I just invented it.
I just need some skin. Like, we can do this the easy way.
Did you preheat the oven?
on San Pablo and Beach Boulevard. Betsy speaking. May I help you?
Yeah, I was in there today. I went through your drive-thru, and I had a pretty crappy experience. I need to speak to a manager there, please.
All right, so this is a 3-minute long sound. So
Oh God, no.
The whole call.
it is. So we will just pause it and carry on.
Lonely local wives. Good night, boys. Keep it trivial because it's cold. It's cold. Cold.
Good night to you too, sir or ma'am. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
The main person you would like to speak to is our GM, and she will be in here in the morning because she's the one that takes the complaints, sweetie.
Is there anybody there?
I can tell her, let her know that you have called. If I take your name, I'll take your name and number. Let her know that you will be calling.
No, I don't need any kind of retaliation. I don't want to give you my name and number. So is there nobody?
I don't remember you making this call.
I don't either. I think this is AI. It's got to be AI. totally.
Pretty sure it's real.
Not Brian here. Kaya, how often does your wife call you old? Maybe older than Doug?
I guess it does come up regularly now. Again, I get to be... This is my just desserts. I deserve it. I've been calling you guys boomers for years, making fun of you for balding. I had it coming. You know, sometimes the universe just calibrates and humbles you.
Right. I agree.
There that I can talk to?
I'm a manager. I can take your complaint, but it really would. All I can do is relay it to her.
So from what I know, it was the manager that I had to complain against. I went through a drive-thru and the guy was having trouble hearing me. I could hear him just fine, but when I pulled to the window, I don't know if it was you or not, but the manager was extremely rude. The worker was fine. It was a black guy. I didn't catch any names or anything, but the worker was fine. The manager was extremely rude.
There's no way this is real.
I remember that episode. That is real.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Gaming Machine 8. Kevin and Curly.
I love your prank phone calls because you don't have a direction ahead of time. It's just a conversation.
When's the last time you've ever known me to have a direction ahead of time for anything? Ever. I'm not planning shit.
At least I thought it was the manager.
Okay. Can you? I can say. Did you see the manager screaming and stuff, being rude to the woman?
No. She was just being very condescending about the whole situation. I was apparently the employee was having trouble hearing me and repeated everything I said 5 times. It was the whole situation was annoying for everybody involved, but the manager was.
Go ahead.
This is so stupid. Robot zombie bear. Hi, Kaya.
Hello, robot zombie.
Hi, Kaya, to you too, robot zombie bear.
Short, rude, and sort of condescending to me, like it was my fault that you couldn't hear what I was saying, you know?
Okay. I will relay the message to her GM.
Okay.
Because I'm actually the shift manager. The one you heard yelling, being rude, was a manager in training. I will let the actual GM know. Okay.
How you gonna throw
All right, thank you very much. Can I get some free food or?
In what way is that a prank call? That's fucking retarded.
I hope you actually got her fired too.
What the fuck is wrong with me? That is so stupid.
My favorite prank call of yours is when you called and asked for, I think, 3X underwear, like 3X tidy whities. Like,
so stupid.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, there's a bunch. Come on in. Thanks. Did I mention I'm fat?
I'm fat and I wear old men underwear.
Oh, God, that's so stupid. Gaming Machine 8. Dog food, windshield wiper. Yeah, Kevin Curley to you too.
Same to you too, sir.
I personally cannot give you this free food. You have to, like I said, I'll let her know about the situation. You call back in the morning, and she will let you know, what the...
Duff Black. Curly Machine Tim Tom. Thank you, Duff Black.
Thank you, Duff Black.
Curly
So
Machine
how
Tim
many
Tom
minutes
on
are
YouTube.
left? Is this one gonna hog all of the super chats?
Will he be able to get free food or not?
Yeah. All
I
right. she'll
myself,
be
I
there- she'll
cannot
be
do
there in the
that.
morning? She'll be there in the morning. you
Yes, sir,
said?
she will.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Call about 8 o'clock, and she should be here.
Okay. Thank you.
Her name is Vanessa.
Is that 8 o'clock your time or our time?
Singer!
Poor fucking Vanessa.
Oh, that's so fucking dumb. Gaming Machine 8. Saw my mom today. Anthony.
Those of you that don't know, Anthony, you want to fill everybody else in on...
Oh, Gaming Machine 8's an asshole.
Being a bastard.
My mom sent me a birthday card, and it only arrived like 4 days late or 5 days late, and it had a stack of pictures in it, and I was looking through the pictures, and 3 of the pictures were pictures that my wife had took and sent to my mom originally.
Jesus Christ.
Put it on your fridge.
Okay, so your mom left you when you were a kid.
Yeah.
And then got back in your life as an adult.
Yeah.
No, that's it. That's
That was it. Actually, the pictures she sent me were awesome. I just thought it was funny that like 3 of them were like, we sent you these pictures. You're just sending them right back.
She re-gifted pictures.
Yeah, I don't want these.
My son does look good. Aren't you a dashing young man now?
That is 8 o'clock our time here.
Okay, thank you.
She's so confused. I'm sure. Like, wait a minute. Cation Ortiz. P.S. Hi, Kaya. Big fan of OPPSS. I'm forklift certified.
Hello, Cation.
He's forklift certified just in case you need him to move something for you.
The buffets go to the pond in the back and scoop up a bunch of this bullshit, throw it in a pan next to the macaroni and cheese, and then all the black people come in, and as you said, they bring their own newspaper. They throw that on the fucking table. Talking about crawdad night at the buffet.
Bring their own newspaper. Gaming Machine 8. Marnus.
Marnus to you too, Gaming Machine 8. Thank you.
Marnus to you too.
And they always, it's like they grab like an 8-inch stack. There's these little fucking crawly monsters piled super fucking high on their plate, and they're like, oh boy, fucking disgusting. You think that's what they do?
Oh boy. Oh, the Variety Show. Thanks for stealing mine and Evan's co-host. You're welcome.
No, we are. What's the return policy?
She can have him.
Thank you, Mariah. And then, like, it doesn't matter where you sit in the restaurant, you can hear them with their black lips slurping the fucking sea monsters. Anyway, guess the race.
White. Marnus. Doug handles.
Doug handles you too, Marnus.
Oh my god.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me other. Ooh, yeah.
Gaming Machine 8. Ted, bed, sleepy time.
Sleepy time to you too, Gaming Machine. Thank you. Do they have a phone?
Yeah.
Why? Why the fuck would a 13-year-old have a fucking phone, you weirdo?
What? Why wouldn't they?
Why does a 13-year-old need a fucking phone?
How else is he going to get his porn?
Oh.
Gaming Machine 8 had some cabbage and noodles with bacon. Well, why?
Why would you put noodles and bacon in with cabbage?
Cabbage and noodles does not go together, does it?
The only thing that goes with cabbage is corned beef.
Yeah.
Sounds Asian. Could be good.
No.
No, there's no way it could.
Okay, you're an idiot, man. You are a full-fledged idiot.
I could have been driving NASCAR.
Cool. Gaming Machine 8. Doof Warrior.
Doof Warrior
to you too.
Hey, lardass.
Gaming Machine 8. Jody B. More like Jody B. What?
Yep.
Kevin Curley to you too.
My grandpa used to have the Viet Cong spray. There's nothing better than the yellow stuff from the yellow people. There's nothing like the smell of Vietnamese piss in the morning.
Oh, that is about the boy eggs, isn't it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I
Could
don't
be.
remember that at all. Duff Black. Hashtag Candy Kaya Machine Warrior 8. Hashtag that stuff to you too.
Right back at you, Duff Black. Thank you very much.
Right back
Candy
at you.
Kaya machine to you too.
I sent you to live with black people. Sorry, I mean I sent you to prison.
Joshua Fang. Kaya went from having 2 gay dads to being one. Being one gay dad?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult.
Yeah, I'm not
I'll
sure.
take it.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh.
Hey, Johnson. Nice cock. Johannesen. Nice cock. Guess who's got a nice cock? I gotta stop.
Give me Machine 8. Zack Attack 34. Sexy. Would have his babies. All right. First thing I thought was, did the kids laugh? Like, look what whatever her name, Miss Black Lady is doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
What's with the jigaboo outside?
Give me Machine 8. Stripper Wife 69. Stripper Wife 69 is my favorite.
Wolf Dog.
I want to hear that one again.
Yeah, okay.
Wolf Dog.
Lay Fats. Good night, guys. Just got my first new used car.
Congratulations, sir.
That's awesome.
Yeah, congrats.
Remember, I got my first car. I was so excited. It's awesome. Good for you.
Yeah, there's like a solid 9 months to a year, maybe 18 months of anticipation of getting your license, getting a car. And then the first time you take a trip by yourself, it's like, this is what freedom feels like.
Uh-huh.
And then you never want to drive again. I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get $1 out of me. No Patreon, no ads. You can't see that I'm a motherfucking D-O-R-G.
Awesome. Gaming Machine 8. Kayak would be good in the water. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, it would.
What are you drinking? Can I buy you one?
Jack and Coke, and I'm fine with the one.
All right. I might have one myself.
Smooth. Gaming Machine 8. Hashtag Macy Bakes. Hashtag can't wait for these cookies. Dork.
He must have ordered some cookies from the order form.
Macy Bakes. The order form link is in the description of this episode.
Adam.
I liked her cooking.
Now, did you like what she made?
Yeah. I don't know if you talked about it on the show at all, but my my friend group does a Secret Santa, and Doug was my Secret Santa, and he got me a bunch of cookies and Turkish baking, I suppose you would call it.
Turkish baked goods.
Yeah, they were yummy.
Nice.
They're gone now.
Yeah, the ones she made for us were actually really.
Adam, if you could put the link for the order form in the show notes, I would appreciate it. Thank you, if you're still listening. That I don't judge any race based on their lip size or incarceration rate.
Gaming Machine 8. Take it away, Anthony. Okay.
Go.
I took it. It's gone. Who's there?
What's George Foreman's favorite color?
What's George Foreman's favorite color? Who?
Neon black.
Gaming Machine 8. It's Amber's birthday today.
Slut.
Happy birthday, Amber.
Wait a minute.
My wife's going to be mad. Somebody else happy birthday. This is amazing.
I remember what that was from.
Me too.
Really?
Rex syndrome.
What was it?
What?
Isn't it from where you guys were looking at a website about drag queens that all had Down syndrome?
No, that was from. We were watching a compilation of videos, and this had a really short, really, really fat girl dancing.
Oh.
Gaming Machine 8. Happy birthday, Amber.
Happy birthday, Amber. You're not a slut.
What a gift.
What a gift.
I got you something for your birthday, Amber. You're not a slut. Regardless of what Anthony says.
Not me, my wife.
Who's the sad Negro? Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. I got your lips.
Gaming Machine 8. Amber, have a great birthday. Yeah, Amber, have a great birthday.
This guy is a crush.
I think it's his wife.
Mm.
Like, it'd be easier just to tell her.
Hey, happy birthday.
But we don't encourage that. We encourage you to do it on here.
Right. How's she really going to know you love her? Gaming Machine 8. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amber. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you, too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amber. Happy birthday to you, too, Gaming Machine 8. One of these fucking kids was to come up to me and yell "boomer." I could take my balls out of my pants and whack them across the face with it.
I'm going to take out my clackers and hit you right in the face.
Gaming Machine 8. Have a great birthday, Amber.
Oh my god.
Do you think that she appreciates this?
I hope
Yeah,
so.
you better get laid.
Yeah, you better get laid on her birthday.
Why would you want somebody to fart in your mouth?
Okay.
I mean, it's a fair question, right? Gaming Machine 8. Happy birthday. All right, no, I'm sorry. Amber, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Amber.
Happy birthday, Amber.
I present to you Anthony, Squire of Rockford.
Okay. Gaming Machine 8. KY Pie.
KY Pie to you too, Gaming Machine 8.
Okay. Sounds good. The idea that you should try to get experience, it's weird. Just talk to the chicks if you want to talk to chicks, man. You don't need to worry about college, high school, any of that shit. Just do what you want to do. You don't have to like put it in terms of get the experience now, so when you go to college you have that's stupid. That's a stupid way to think.
You're a virgin.
It's like Smiley is still here.
Totally not Brian here. Trademark. I don't know who you think this Amber chick is, but happy birthday, I think. Oh, I don't know who this Amber chick is. Sorry, read that wrong.
Thank you, Totally Not Brian here. She appreciates it, I'm sure.
Yeah, happy birthday, Amber. Duff Black. Amber birthday, Amber, Amber. Amber, Amber.
I'm beginning to think that they're keying in on my laugh.
Sent from iPhone.
Sent from iPhone to you too, Gaming Machine.
You can have the best of both worlds. And you can go be with somebody else that you really like, and you don't have to worry about getting freaky with her because you got a side chick.
All right.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Seamus, are you still riding the Santa Fe, Dorg?
Absolutely. Just look for the freezer strapped to the top and wave me down.
Ready.
Okay, send us questions at whosrightpodcast.com and we will get to them eventually. Question number 1. Is this you or me?
Me.
Go.
Dear Flabby, I've fallen for girls in the past. Hold on. Awesome.
Ran out of steam right there at the very beginning.
Yep. Seamus, how was Taekwondo, Tony? You break any boards yet? No, I didn't sign up.
Aw.
I decided I wanted to do jujitsu, but the closest jujitsu place is like too far for me to be able to go. I don't know. It wouldn't work.
I know where it's at, and it's like 8 minutes from your house.
That's not true.
It is true. The closest one?
Not with traffic.
Not with traffic at 5 p.m.
Shut up.
Are you sure this has nothing to do with the story you told last night, which I do not want to spoil?
Maybe a little bit. Oh my God.
You can do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training, but you just have to make sure your son's there to clean up.
Right. It's the most important part. So a
That's
Chinese
not,
person.
your
that
nose
smells
can't be racist.
That's not true.
It is true.
If you Gaming Machine 8. Adam, please put Gaming Machine 8 in the show notes. Trying to pull a fast one. See if Adam's paying attention.
You know what? This will be a good litmus.
Uh-huh.
If Gaming Machine 8 isn't in the show notes, that means Adam isn't doing his job. Like he could be phoning it in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Put Amber in the show notes.
Also put forget it. I was going to try to come up with like a CAPTCHA.
Yeah, well, put happy birthday Amber, but spelled backwards. Or you're fired.
Or you're fired, right? Fuck. I can't tell if you're serious or not here.
I'm not serious about any of this. I don't care. If the umbrella wants to go to the bank, happy birthday. I don't care.
Happy birthday. What the fuck are you? Big Chewy. Happy birthday, Amber. Poop scoop and Kai is a poof.
What does that mean?
I think
Gay.
poof means gay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you're probably right about that. I think I have that there's no in between. I don't. I got nothing.
That sounds edited to me. I don't sound like that. Gaming Machine 8. Are women always right? No, of course not.
No, but that would be a good question to ask if you're getting yelled at for spending all this money on super chats.
On her birthday.
I didn't get you anything. Here's 18 super chats.
Black. That's so perfect.
That one was good.
Gaming Machine 8. Don't forget about the flannel. Oh, I won't.
That you should have sent your flannel to Amber for her birthday. She's been asking about it for 2 fucking years.
Yeah, my wife would love that.
Wife will come pick me up at the door or whatever when I take the cart back.
Okay, so that makes sense for you because you don't drive because you're a pussy.
Right.
Other men in the world, that don't work. You just try to park next to the cart corral.
That's what my wife does. She parks next to the cart corral.
That's awesome. Smoke My Johnson. Adam, please don't put Gaming Machine 8 in the notes.
This will be a good test to see if Adam's paying attention. Now he's fucked either way.
Right.
All right, I want to hear that one again.
Gaming Machine 8. Good night, guys. Good night.
Good night, Gaming Machine 8.
I hope she had a happy birthday.
But one of them, she literally just forgot a word. It was so awesome. I was like so in love with her. But yeah, I've been finding a lot of stuff on her. And then she's also obsessed with her dogs because she doesn't have kids because she wasn't able to have kids. So I have a question because she had a blog. No, wait.
Oh, KY Pie. Gaming Machine 8 is a PDF file at FBI. Oh, I get it. Because of penis.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Local gift file. Fuck. God damn it. Go with this.
It's the beginning of every episode.
I know. Is Gaming Machine 8. Is Riders on the Storm a good song? I would say no, but I mean, it's not like a bad song. It's just.
Kaya, you've listened long enough to know that. Hold on, I'm dying here. There goes my heart.
Oh boy.
You listen long enough to know that if a song has hit any chart or an album has hit a chart, any song on that album, Anthony will say is not a good song.
That's not true at all.
What about the Snoop Dogg rendition of Riders on the Storm that was on Need for Speed Underground? I like that one. Check it out.
I've never
Gaming
heard of
Machine
such
8.
a thing. I'm going to already tell you that's not a good song.
You're wrong.
Oh.
No, I don't believe in it. It's stupid. God doesn't exist.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Awesome. Gaming Machine 8. It's so jazzy. It's so jazzy. It is jazzy.
Do you like Iraqi women with hairy bushes?
I don't think so.
Faggot.
Stripper Wife 69. Thanks for the birthday wishes.
Aw.
You're welcome. Stripper Wife 69.
Doug's house. I'm trapped here, please come save me. Doug's house. It's dark and smells like gravy. I am only 8 years old. Doug's a pedophile.
No, that's my favorite one.
Gaming Machine 8. Hate Nugget.
Hate Nugget to you too, Gaming Machine 8.
I don't understand how people can hate Nugget.
I'm running out of fucking sounds here. The fuck is wrong with you? Why you committed to fucking doing it? You said you were gonna fucking do it, and you didn't fucking do it. I stand by it.
Right. You got Jasmine Kane. Gaming Machine 8. Hey, Amber. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Amber.
Happy birthday, Amber.
Happy birthday, Amber.
I would do many things with my thumb.
Classic Brady.
Stripper Wife 69. I would love Dorg's orange flannel. Send it to her for her birthday.
Yeah.
No.
Used.
He said
With
no.
all the armpit stink.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna be anybody's fucking second choice. She's been asking for your flannel for 2 fucking years.
Goddamn right.
Doug and Anthony. What is that like? Oh, you mean Opie and Anthony? Who the fuck is Doug and Anthony?
I don't know.
Smoke My Johnson. I can donate to many obnoxious $2 super chats too.
Yes, you can. Smoke My Johnson.
I don't believe you can.
I think you
I
have it
dare
in
you.
Yeah.
Wish someone happy birthday.
Yeah.
All right, so we are all caught up, so we are going to wrap this up. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Kaya, thank you for coming on. Fuck you for bringing that guy.
Thank you for putting up with me and him.
Uh-huh.
I look forward to the next time you can join us. Hold on.
Me too.
You ever fucked a cannibal corpse? It's fucking hot. Smoke My Johnson. Watch me.
All right. All right.
Okay.
We're done.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Yep.
I'm not at all just waiting around to see if any more come in. I wouldn't do such a thing.
No, that'd be a dick move.
It would be. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.